Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome. It's me, Wingishni Bay, Majeki Quay, a sweetgrass water medicine woman, your friendly freaky ass medicine woman, Christianna Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar. Yeah. Had this smudge going. I know I was saving them for Tuesdays and Thursdays, but here, cleanse off that weekend. And my kitties had time with their father this weekend. And my daughter comes back. Oh, first thing she says to me, oh, nobody cares what you think, or nobody cares about you. This is what my daughter's been learning. Isn't that wonderful? She's only 6. She's not a teenager. She has an appointment this morning, so, it's always the roughest every other Monday. Sundays. Anyways. Let's get into our main path and totems for today. Yeah, it's rough, right? I'm a go-on girl. Had time to build relationships with my boys, but when it came to my girl, there was lots of interference. And people's opinions about me. Oh, I'm excited about the girl. I'm worried. I don't want my boys to feel, that I loved her more or whatever, right? Trying to be safe where there's no secret. I love all my children. And not the same because they're different people. They're all unique, beautiful beings, and I love them all so very much. They're all their own unique souls. And it's beautiful, they're not all the same. But they've learned some of the same stuff that is not very kind. They've learned some things that are not very kind at all. So, it's okay, we'll get there, slow and steady. Slow and steady. An appointment for her today, so I just kept her home this morning. It's been a rough morning. I just kept her home. Oh, my arm's hurting. She slammed the front door on me, caught my shoulder, my elbow, and my arm in the door. Excuse me. Okay, let's call in all of our directions, get them, all of our energies back to where they belong. Here, the empower, right? Empower. So we call back all of our energies from the east. That's the path of illumination and clarity, the place of fire, the place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south, the childhood, the innocence, the waters, the emotions. Calling back all of our energies from the west, that's the physical, the place of the woman, the earth, the place of introspection. Calling back all of our energies from the north, it's the wisdom years, the air, the mental. And we walk the red road from childhood in the south, right, confronting all of our fears and who we thought we were, and letting go of all that we aren't. We get up to the north, right, where the records are revealed. We know who we are, hopefully by then. And then Blue Road of Spirit goes east to west, right? East to west is the death and the rebirth. All in the east to west directions, right? Come in through the east, exit through the west, right? The North Shield. And get the wisdom and the gratitude. Thank you for this life, and go join with the rest. Above. Below. And within. Okay, one big dolphin breath. Let's get back in. Okay. Now we have the overalls. Overall today. What's the lesson in the day today? Okay, this one. And this one. Okay. The roots, sinking down into our roots, right? solid foundations. I'm trying to give those to my children, and I know that I have, right? So these tears got to go. Hey, they got half my DNA in there too, right? And the kindness, the roots, the giving, thinking about where I've come from too, right? And I get so upset because of how the mother-daughter relationship went with my mother. And I have one daughter. I'm my mother's only daughter. Well, only one that was born from her womb. But I am so grateful. I'm grateful for all of that. I mean, this hurts, but hopefully that means we'll have a stronger bond later. Wow. Stretch down deep into your roots is what I need to do now too, right? Get grounded, right? No, right? No, let's not go fooling ourselves and being stealthy with those thoughts that get in there. Those thoughts that eat away and chip away at us. Those are not good. So let's get rid of those. Right? Get deep down into the earth. Let you be nourished by that. Soak up all that nutrients from all that shit you turn into fertilizer, right? And then stealthy, we're growing. We're staying strong. We're staying solid, right? We're strong enough to bend, but we don't break. And if we do, hey, then we need some gold filling, maybe. Right? So, some of the stuff that's in our past, right? That's part of our roots, things that happen in such quiet and subtle ways. Sometimes we don't realize the effect that they've had on us till much later. Like myself, I didn't realize the effect a lot of things had on me till much later, right? So those little things, those little chipping away at your self-esteem and stuff, you don't realize that sometimes until later. Like you put that frog in boiling water, it'll hop out. But if you put that frog in that cold water, you put that pot on the stove and you just turn it up slowly, that frog won't jump out. It'll be cooked to death. Boiled alive, right? So let's see. And because we're acknowledging stuff in our roots, it's not about blame, right? It's about, hey, acknowledging for that little. You didn't have that control then. Right, but we do now. Now we can empower ourselves. All right? Well, what's that action that we can take today or any other day? Any day. To help empower ourselves. Our little insides, right? Not about blaming, not about shaming. It's about empowering, right? To be able to laugh at that, to see the humor in it, right? When I took that so seriously. Right? When I thought, oh, I wasn't affected at all. I'm just some weird, quirky creature, I'm not affected. Right? Whatever. We can laugh at ourselves. Because we get affected by stuff. We get hurt too. Twos. Look at all those twos. Listen to those messages, right? We can laugh at those messages that didn't line up with who we were. Those laugh at those people that thought that they could chip away at us and that we would not be okay without them. Right? Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. As I'm here and I'm surviving and thriving even too. Right? Let's look at that. Let's take a look at all the stuff that we believed, the messages we believed about ourselves that weren't really about us. It was somebody else's projection. Right? So let's look at that in ourselves and in those roots throughout those times, those messages that we've got through our years that might have chipped away at our self-esteem. Let's laugh at that and go, oh, I can't believe I believed that, but that's all right. Hey, right? We're all innocent babies here. We have all fallen for something at one time or another, right? Tell me you haven't. Tell me you haven't fallen for anything and thought, oh, I was such a fool or whatever, okay? I think we've all done that at some point or another, going, oh, I wish I would have known better, or, oh, if I knew then what I know now, right? If we had our lives to live again, would you change it? Would you be the same person? Would you have the same kids? Let's laugh at ourselves. So we think we'd get something different because we did something different. Maybe we would. Maybe we wouldn't. How would we know? How much time do you want to spend on that? Okay, let's go. Creative introspection here. Which one you want? This one? Okay. Over here? Okay. Here we go. That west shield. We're going inside, taking that deep dive. It's introspection. The woman is in the west as well, right? So look at the goals that you've already reached. Those that said that you couldn't. Ha, in your face. I did it, right? Whatever that was. I used that stamina, right? Here we've got 2, 2, 2. Here's a 3, 3, 3. Right? Interesting. Very interesting. 5, 3, 10. All right. So that stamina, that slow and steady pace, what's your pace? You know, you better pick a pace that you can keep up with that will help get you through, right? You do a little burst and then slow, steady pace, right? Sometimes we might need a little burst and a slow, steady pace. Like elk has like one pace. It just keeps going the same slow, steady pace. Whereas the mountain lion goes in bursts and will use up its energy a lot quicker than elk when we just take the time to pace ourselves. So look at that. And how'd you reach those goals? The goals that you have gotten. Did you get those real quick when you were rushing? Remember, we're Canadian. Ah! Well, I don't know who's watching this. It might not be Canadian, right? Hey, who knows? Anyways, how have your goals come to you when you sat back, relaxed, when you just took one step at a time, right? You got to keep going at it or it doesn't get done, right? If you don't keep putting the puzzle pieces in there, the puzzle's not going to be completed, right? So how'd you get to those goals, right? And can you laugh at yourself when, hey, I thought I wanted this and then I didn't? Have you ever gotten to a goal where you thought, wow, I worked so hard for this, but I don't really want it? Huh? It's not what I thought it would be, right? All these things. What's coming up for you and all that, hey? The otter, let's get out and be playful. That woman medicine, we need some more of this woman medicine, that nurturing medicine. So a lot of us women have gone to the male side of it too. And we've got to keep doing those actions and it's acting. But who's, taking that time for that reflecting, right? Let's get playful in that. Let's laugh at ourselves because we took ourselves so seriously. And thinking that we're all alone. We have so many allies and support all around us in human form, in spiritual form, in animal form, in all forms. We are fully supported. Okay, because everything is created by the same source. Everything is the source of all. Right? We're all part of that. Let's be playful. Let's laugh at ourselves if they think that we're not. Right? We're all part of that. We all come from those same. We all have the same roots. Really. Might have some different family trees, but all the trees were made by the same source, right? Well, thank you. Thank you for being you. Aye. Being my ally and support too. I love you. You got me, I got you. We're all here together. Look at that. Yes, we got this. No, thank you. All right, biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through and all that you do because you know what this world needs you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. A wonderful day. Oh, not that one again. Wonderful day.